Hey guys, you know it, Jiggin Jerry here. Well, I'll tell you what, we had just gone through November. It is now December, and, 2017, and pretty soon 2017, it's out of here. We're on our way to 2018 here shortly. But, one of the fish we love to primarily fish for through the months of November, December, January, February, and, partly into March is sheephead. Why? Well, it's not because sheephead aren't always here. It's just that sheephead have a lot of competition. And in a lot of competition, like puffer fish, black sea bass, pinfish and stuff, they love to eat a lot of the same crustaceans and stuff that sheephead do. But they move faster, so they seem to get to the bait quicker. Where during these months, these smaller critters move out to sea for the winter, and the sheephead stay behind, making it a lot easier to find that sheephead. So, now, I primarily fish the Mount Pleasant Pier. Why? Because it's a public destination that everybody can fish. So I like to try to show you what we can do out here on the Mount Pleasant Pier. Now, other people have already started fishing for sheephead out here, and of course, I have myself. So I will go over shortly through this video, what type of line and stuff we use and what type of bait we like to use. But why don't we go ahead and show you what we had got into out here so far on the Mount Pleasant Pier. All right.
Go ahead. Good shot. Hey, will you chumming? No chumming. Sport fishing, no chum, guys. Good shot, Jerry. See how long that is, guys. Look at the teeth on him. Woo. Nice fish. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, guys, check this out. Got a call for a weigh-in on this one. I'll be right back. That hook up right in the inner jaw. Chin's good. So I'll tell you, one of the hard things about fishing out here is that I can't have the camera on 24/7. And the camera sits on my cart or on a tripod. Then you're out here and then you get a hook up with one of these monster sheephead. Well, I'll tell you, these sheephead, they're just not something you can hold with one hand and try to walk down the pier and turn the camera on a little further away. Because they will take you under that pier, and you have to lean over this railing as far as you can and keep that line from hitting that concrete edge. So you end up with a battle most of the time up under the pier. If you're lucky, you can get them to go out away from the pier and end up with more of a stand-up fight. So it's really hard to get a good fight scene and then show the landing of the fish as well. So a lot of times you see just the landing of the fish. But hey, like this right here, check this out. Sometimes you get lucky, you can get the fight scene and the landing of the fish. All right. Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a net right here.
Well, all right. That was a fantastic little fight scene. You know, I really wish I could get more fight scenes here. You know, some of the longer ones. You know, I wish I could afford to have some extra cameramen around me and do the filming for me. But, you know, I'm a one-man crew. But, hey, I'll tell you, you know, you can't fight these fish for a long time on this pier. You got to be smart about it. You got to fight them and land them quickly and as fast as you can, because there's a lot of debris left behind. Steel, rebar, concrete from the old Cooper River bridges. So you got to get them in pretty quick, or they're going to get tangled up in it, and you're going to lose them. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm fishing. You know, I got a sunset sitting right on the side of me. It's getting late, but I'm trying to put every minute I can on catching these sheephead. So, hey, is there another fight scene? Oh, yeah.
I can hang on to him. Big boy. Oh, that's another weigh in, isn't he? Yeah. He's up about 10 pounds, isn't he? Good job, dude. Thanks. What a fight! Look at this fish, guys. Good job, man. Thank you. Good. Now that's a fat one, isn't he? Yeah, it is. Woo! It is huge. Now, look at that. Beautiful sunset. And yeah, you're going to see an orange light flashing because that's my camera. But this big guy, see how big he is? We'll weigh him up. He's probably around another 10. But we'll see. Whew. Let me get him held up for you here. What a fight. Come here, buddy. He feels like another 10-pounder. I'm gonna weigh him. Maybe 8, 9, somewhere in there, but he's heavy. He's pretty thick.
That's the one Don texted me about, like really difficult.
All right, guys. It turned out to be 8.24 pounds. Look at that. Woohoo! I'm gonna let him go. Later. It should be on now.
It is on now.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Well, sometimes it's
Get him tired.
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
rocking that street down.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo.
that is a nice fish.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's a week of eating.
Wow. Let's take a picture. Wow.
How about that? You pick it up in a minute here, and
Oh
you
my
get a real good
gosh.
picture.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Away from the sun.
I got a good hookup on him. See it inside their mouth?
Oh, lots of teeth in there, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
Get a video of that. Show the inside of that mouth. Oh, he wants to bite me.
So that's a week's worth of eating?
Oh, yeah.
A big old mouth he's got there.
Oh my goodness.
Woo, what a mouth. If I had that many teeth, I wouldn't have to go to the dentist. I'd have some to spare.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's get him unhooked.
What kind of bait?
Use a shellfish.
Yeah, so catch them on little fiddler crabs or sometimes fresh clams. And then a lot of times I'll use those other shellfish.
Boy, they're
I'll get one for mine.
Yeah, I don't want to take your picture.
The sun's going this way. I'm gonna go in this way.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, wonderful. We can go home and say we met these two handsome men. And I love it. That's a pretty great. You all made our day.
Hey guys, Jiggin Jerry here. You know, it's Sheephead season. And it's, it's November, but it's popped right in. Today's the first day of December. And we are setting up to fish for sheephead out here on the Mount Pleasant Pier. Tying up a rig now. And, I like to use a Carolina rig. Nothing special. No big monster. I use mostly monofilament line, something really abrasive resistant. This right here is braid, but this is set up for more of a rod in hand, straight down, real sensitive. If I'm casting under structure and up against a lot of debris, I like to use something like Suffolk Siege. That's really, really abrasive resistant monofilament, slides along concrete and shells real easy without getting furred up like braid does and getting slit. Other than that, tell you what, let me show you what I've got into so far. Check this out. Alright guys, look, I was in the middle of a battle. I had no chance, no time to turn on the camera. But it's December 1st, and it is actually the first day that we started the Winter Sheephead Challenge out here on the pier. I think I might have the start of a good season right here. You can tell by this big guy and that big old mouth. And look at, he's been caught before and somebody lost him. Look at the hook in his jaw. He's been caught before. Mine's in the right side, another hook in the left side. That's not my hook. Woo, that's a heavy fish. Can't wait to weigh him in.
What do you think he's gonna be, like 12?
No. He might be 9.
I'm thinking 10.
He looks like he's wide enough to be a 10, you think?
He's pretty fat.
Oh, he's got him too.
Fuck.
Need a net? Here, let me cut my line out. Can you reel him up or? Let me get this. Grab this. Another one?
Yeah.
All right. Is he coming to run? Whew, big guy. Look at the jaw on him.
Look at the size of that.
Is that what you see? Is it on? You got it on pounds and ounces?
Trying all day.
Man, you've been done doing this already.
Be 12 and a half, Jerry. You got to throw it
I
back.
call it 10.
Hold on, fish.
Call it back.
Relax. Relax.
9, 10,
9/11.
9, 11.
You cut bigger.
You got to throw it back, Jerry. He's got 10 and a half.
Jerry, you cut bigger. Yeah. I don't think he's got the length, but he's got the girth. What's that?
Boy, man, that's a pretty fish,
How
man.
much did it weigh?
9/11.
That's what it says.
Fatty there.
I don't need it.
I gotta get a picture of you there because it's gonna be.
Oh, I think you got it. Most definitely.
Here we are. All right, Big Bird, you're out of here.
The size of those teeth. Let me get a photo of his teeth.
He's been hooked before. See the claw hooked in his mouth?
Well, all right, guys. As you can see, there are some big sheephead that can be caught out here at the Mount Pleasant Pier. You know, not just the Mount Pleasant Pier. There are other places you can catch them. The Mount Pleasant Pier is just a place that people can come to, pay a small fee, and fish all the way to 11 o'clock at night and try their luck at catching some of these guys. Now, I know some of you are wondering, Jerry, what kind of bait are you using to catch these guys? Well, all right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a quick rundown. Crustaceans, all right? That's fiddler crabs, clams, oysters, mussels, etc. You know, you just got to find out where you can pick some up, buy some, and try your luck at which one works best. Hey, you know, that's just the way it is. That's what these guys eat. Anyway, hey, I'm not the only one catching them. Look at this gentleman here. He's having a great time, and he's catching one too. So, for those of you watching for the first time, don't forget, look down. There is a subscribe button. It only lets you know when I have more shows available. For my fans out there that are watching, fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the show. I've got more to come. And you know, like I always say, good luck out there and have fun fishing. Take care.